Here's an interview with Andrew about just general stuff, the steampunk scene and what he's into. Just general bits and pieces, really.
General bits and pieces to explain steampunk. Steampunk's quite an archaic subculture to get involved. It's usually people who have a more deep interest in history, and then you've also got more of a subcultural element to it, such as the goth subculture, the punk culture. Chronologically speaking, all them elements kind of like developed steampunk for what it is today. Why I got into it was quite spontaneous too, really. I was more of a dandy when I was in university. I was studying fine art and doing some research. I began going back to my illustrative work, and I found it in my research basically. I vaguely remember how I found it. It was on Google Images or something, and I found a guy. He was dressed in very much a gothic, traditional gothic attire, very much the Victoriana suits, the frock coat, silk, paisley waistcoat, cravats, trousers, etc. And he actually wore gauntlets, and he also had dreads, which was an interesting element. And he had sort of like rusty Meccano in his dreads, like to make it that very sort of industrial look in a way. And a few other like accoutrements. It was a very gothic look. Now steampunk, usually you see a lot of like brown leather, brass. Them are the usual colours you see in steampunk. This guy, back in the day, he was wearing black and chrome, basically. It was a very gothic look. But I just love the edge of it because the way he was posing it was very much reminded me of Doctor Who, in goth.
Yes,
Very punk in a way, it had all these elements and it just tweaked my, dandy senses, you could say. And and I loved it. I loved the old concepts of it, and a lot of images. And then I saw like a laptop, a steampunk laptop. Basically, you buy a laptop this day and age, and it's just like a cocoon aerodynamic design, and that's the only thing you can get in this day and age. Either black or white. Now and again, if you look at pink or whatever colour. But what I loved about this particular one, somebody went out their own way and rebuilt the exterior and made it like brass, mahogany finish, all typewriter keys and everything. Still a functional laptop and everything, with all the software.
Yeah.
But the exterior, was counting more. And I always had this feeling that I was, being ripped off by the way mainstream society was with the usual design and stuff and all that. That's why I really got into dandy, because I wanted something for myself. I wanted something that actually triggered my own interests with history.
Yeah.
Something of the old, something that beautiful, really, rather than the all minimal sort of thing, which I was really pretty much tired of. So I saw these images. I saw it on more of a visual level, and I didn't actually do the outfits at this stage. I actually did a picture. I started off with a picture. I did a picture, and basically it was a girl who visited this inventor of a typical steampunk thing, having an inventor character in there somewhere. But I wanted more of a naughty twist to it. So basically, I basically described this guy because I did a series of this character. And you could say he's a steampunk version of an Ann Summers rep, but he designs his own ladies' jollities, you could say. I won't name the machine what he designed at this point because it's actually got a swear word.
Yes.
But anyway, it just sprang from there. At some point there was an Halloween party, and I just got it in my head to actually do a steampunk outfit, and I loosely based it on this guy who I've just explained to you. But I used what I already had. I had a Burberry trench coat. I did it up. I put lanyards on it, some wire, brown brass bits and bobs, watch it, anything what I could find or make up, basically. And that's really the point where I started, integrating it into my wardrobe, and it just went from there basically with my own interest in steampunk. So
So that's pretty much it for the